in a world.
Bro, it's Indiana.
In Indiana, from the depths of our secret lair.
Bro, it's totally a bookstore.
And whose fault is that? Fine, never mind. In Indiana, from the depths of our bookstore comes a well-coordinated coterie of serious kindred.
You're joking, right?
I'd rather be reading a book anyway. Fine. Come check out our chronicle as a bunch of misfit kindred drift from one crisis to another. Happy?
Bro, what happened to the voice?
Indy by night. We'll see you Tuesday. Oh, hey, hi, hello, we are here. Welcome on in. It is another wonderful episode of Indy by Night, our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle. Tonight, we're going to go around the room, introduce who we're going to be playing, and we'll do just a small recap of where things hit the fan. And we'll go ahead and start with Warren.
Hi, I'm Warren. I am playing Carter, the Tremere. I'd rather be reading a book. And, I mean, where did things hit the fan? We're like, 40-something episodes in? They hit the fan episode 1.
I think 1 was okay. I think we at least hit 2 before stuff hit the fan.
Okay, that's fair. We got through 1 before the fan was hit.
Next up we have...
It's all been damage control since then.
Hannah, you're up.
Hey, I'm Hannah, playing Eva Hill, the Bruja, and we'll see. There's a couple of choices that Eva could make tonight, so we'll see where they go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello.
Next up, we have Justin.
Hi, I'm Justin. I play Dimitri, the Ventru, and I would say I'm with Warren on this. Episode 2 was when it hit the fan. It's kind of been a nonstop shitstorm since then, but a fun one.
And last but not least, we have Ian.
I don't know why you sigh real heavy every week before you introduce me.
You are just a lot of energy that I don't have ready yet, is all.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Ian. I'm playing Michael, the Ravnos, the newest addition to this coterie, and I don't think we count all of the newly indoctrinated members of the Camarilla, so I'm gonna say I am the newest member of the Camarilla that I'm aware of, but that's neither here nor there. So just out here living my life, painfully aware that I'm bloodbound, but also painfully unsure of how to fix it, aside from just going cold turkey on it. But that's kind of impossible sometimes. So now I'm kind of just around and hoping for the best.
Indeed. Tonight, our episode is titled Prepare the Crown.
Damn, already. It's a little soon, don't you think? His body's not even warm.
Maybe it never will be. As a recap, you guys went to go investigate Eva's apartment and see if there was any sort of information or anything that could be gathered. Eva running in with a neighbor that Beverly had some contact with. Eva cut the conversation short and went in to her apartment with Coterie and Tail. And as a precaution, Michael was duct taped thoroughly to ensure that they didn't know where they were or what they were doing, so that way they couldn't report back to Nessa for. But after some investigating, there was a safe that was found. Michael was able to go ahead and open the safe, and when they opened the safe, there was a red beeping light as a silent alarm looked like there was inside the safe. But you guys didn't, or Michael did recognize that it was sort of has some sort of like refrigeration to it. Dimitri, you've seen this sort of safe before, that had sort of different little vials of blood and small notebooks that were sort of stacked next to it, which looked like to be some thin blood alchemy reagents as well as recipes. You guys went ahead, gathered everything you could, and got out. As you guys noticed that there was a cat that was overwatching. As it was sitting up and sort of watching you guys all leave, Eva sort of jumped from building to building trying to catch said cat. Cat jumped from the second story window and took off running as Eva took off after it as well, hitting a nice little roll and then continuing after it. Realizing that the cat was outpacing her, she decided that it was time to cut this chase short and blink to the cat and pick it up. As she went ahead and picked up and punched the cat, it broke its form as it shifted back into a slightly larger than average build individual, having sort of longer hair, still has the calico eyes, but he introduced himself as the Baron of Bloomington. You guys asked what he was doing creeping around, and he said that his pet went missing, and that he was looking to see if this one was his pet or the copy, or the original, I should say. Some combat ensued. Eva threw another punch. Some damage was dealt as she went yelled D, and Dimitri began to take off running towards Eva as the coterie sort of got in position and looked to see what exactly was going on. As punches were being thrown, and Dimitri did a spectacular kick towards the individual, landing the kick but not really having any sort of impact. He got a big smile on his face, and his claws began to grow out of his nails, and looked up and said, "That's enough." And that is where we are picking up this evening.
So, real quick, I know that I'm kind of taped up at the moment,
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
and I'm in the car, correct?
You are indeed. Dimitri put you in the car for safekeeping, and then went and turned around and went after Eva.
Okay. Would you think that I'm too far away to sense the beast on this guy?
Yes, because you don't know there is a beast that needs to be sensed.
Fair enough.
Because you also have some sweet soundproof headphones that are blasting some
yeah.
music in your ears right now.
Baby! Never mind.
That song was in my head for 2 days after last week.
I agree.
You're
It
welcome.
was.
I'm just doing my civil duty here.
You guys ever spell words so wrong that you don't even know what word you were trying to spell anymore after you look at it for too long?
Time. At least twice a day.
Do you ever spell a word right and look at it and think that can't possibly be a word?
At least twice a day.
You ever forget
Happens to me with
how
the
to
word of.
I was about to say, you ever forget how to spell the word of, and you're looking at OF, and you're like,
I'm like, what kind of idiot
That can't be
spells
right.
of OF?
yeah,
Off.
what's going on?
That's not a word,
No,
dummy.
it's not. Doesn't work.
Glad I'm not the only one.
I need everyone's composure plus. Is it composure plus? Oh. Yes, composure plus awareness, and tell me what that is.
You
Am I
just roll
included
it
in
or
that?
just know what the
No,
total-
just the total is. That is what your initiative is going to be.
5.
Okay, Carter.
Give me a second. Come back to me. Skip me.
Eva. 5. Oh, there is a
5.
slight increase from the last time we had combat. And then Michael.
I've got 3.
Sick.
Composure and awareness.
Yep.
3.
Carter, are you ready yet?
Oh, I am so ready.
What is your composure and awareness?
My composure is 3,
Okay.
and my awareness is 1. So 4 I can add.
You're so good at this game.
You spend all
Wild.
that time
Best.
reading, but you can't
The
do math.
very best. Well, Carter is not prepared for this cat to have had a kindred. No, this is not. This is the shit that gets Carter in big trouble. Eva
What I'm-
chases Cat. Cat turns out to be Baron. Somebody kills Baron. We have problems.
What I'm more upset about is that you didn't take the chance to call him a catrid. That I'm hilarious.
catrid?
You guys suck.
Yikes.
I'm
Moving
funny
on.
as hell. I'm funny as hell. You guys suck.
Anyway.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah. Or not. That'd be also good.
Please.
All right. Well, it's his go first.
Baron McGonagall.
Mm-hmm.
Baron McGonagall.
It's better than Catrid.
It's facts.
Going home.
Aren't you home already?
Yeah. This place sucks.
You're Homer here because we can't help you with one of those.
We can't really help with the other one either.
Yeah, that's fair. So, you signed a contract. You're here legally. Oh,
I don't like
Eva.
how many dice that sounds like.
Eva, you get to go ahead and roll. If you would like, I should say. What is that? That is athletics plus dexterity to not try to get clawed at by this individual with his feral weapons.
I will 100% try to avoid that.
Okay.
What's the difficulty?
Difficulty is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeesh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, do you want to re-roll for the 1?
Yeah, I'll try it.
All right. Also, make sure everyone refill your willpower up. Not obviously all the way, but however many you are supposed to receive.
I got it.
You got it with a critical
Let's
success.
go.
The claw swipes, barely missing you, sort of like snagging on the clothes and then tearing a little bit. These are razor sharp claws that he is swinging with. Eva or Dimitri, either one is up.
This is Eva's fight, so I'm not about to get between her and her prey. So I'm just like waiting. I'm chilling. I'm seeing what Eva do.
Okay, Eva, you got swung at. What is it that, as Dimitri say, you do?
I am going to first do Daunt.
Okay, so you're going to activate Daunt.
And yeah, activate. Thank you. I could not think of the word activate. Yes, activate Daunt. And then I'm going to give him some words before I decide what I'm going to do. Whoa. Seriously? You're the one who's not cooperating. If you just come with and talk with us, that would clear all up.
All right. And as you activate Daunt, what exactly changes on Eva to make yourself seem supernaturally intimidating?
I would definitely say like her muscles kind of like flex more than the norm. And then her eyes will turn yellow.
Shit.
I gotta fix it.
Gotta fix this. Hold on.
Give me red, God damn it. Now they're
Gotta
yellow.
teach me. It's the first time she's ever activated.
Yeah, it is. Go ahead and roll manipulation plus intimidation. And I believe Daunt gives you... Is that a +2 straight?
Stand by.
I believe so.
They have a difficulty. They have to make a resolve plus composure roll at difficulty 2 in order to even attack. And they get to add their presence rating to their intimidation rolls.
All right, so at whatever your presence is, Eva, you get that many dice added to your intimidation check. Holy, that's insane.
He's gonna be crying like a girl.
With these, I kind of forgot about the first roll. Do I still need to do a -2? Which rolls were those?
All rolls. It is all rolls.
Okay, all rolls. Okay, but I forgot about the
for
other.
her
Really decide
compulsion.
That went away because I did what she told me to. I thought there was something because she called for me and I came running.
Yes, exactly what it was.
Okay.
Yep, exactly.
Okay.
Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, I was like,
thank you.
knock
Yeah.
that off.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Dimitri's like, I need every bit of dice we can for this right now.
Just get him.
Go.
Kick his ass.
All right, I'm going to willpower those two.
Okay.
Ah,
dang it. Okay.
So 3. So I will go ahead and roll. Charisma plus willpower here. Oh, and he only got 1 success. So he will take 2 superficial willpower damage from the yellow-eyed Eva as she's muscles are bulging up a bit, eyes yellow. And you see that he's taking a good solid think here. Dimitri, you're up.
Yeah, I'm also gonna activate Daunt.
Okay.
I don't know if you watch One Punch Man, but
yes,
feeling people get, when he's like, engaged. So yeah, I'll just kind of loom behind him. Do I need to roll some intimidation too?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Again, with your extra dots and presence.
Would I be able to use my strength instead, since I'm, like big? I know he's big too, but I want to feel bigger.
Sure. Go ahead and for this, I will allow strength plus intimidation if you're trying to you're trying to bolster up a bit and try to make yourself
Yeah,
bigger
like
and
pretty
not.
much I'm just gonna kind of start kind of moving him forward a little bit, like kind
Mhm.
of pushing him from behind,
Yep.
pincering him between me
Into
and Eva.
right, exactly. Yes. Go ahead and roll it. I will allow it.
Okay. Boop. Plus 2. And our difficulty's gonna be a roll, so that would be 3. I'm gonna go ahead and willpower 3 of those.
Okay.
So that will be a total of 5.
Well, he got a single success, and Bestial failed.
Oh shit!
So he's gonna look around between the two of you, and he actually takes his willpower track is depleted, and it actually becomes aggravated willpower that he takes damage wise, as he's just sort of being pushed between the two daunting individuals. As he looks between and just like tries to bolt as fast as possible. Because he just doesn't think that he can win this, and the beast is like, it's my turn to drive. And so he's going to have to try to just... you could definitely tell, like, maybe not as much as Dimitri, because you're behind him, but Eva, you see the eyes wide. Terror is locked in, and flight or fight, flight 1 this time. But you've seen this look before, as it is definitely less the Baron driving and more whatever beast he has is taking the wheel. Carter, you're up.
I'm going to activate Daunt.
Yes.
No.
If only.
So I have not gone outside. I didn't come running when she
Right.
yelled for D because, that's not my style. Can I move to a window and see what's going on?
Yeah. Also, are you still in the apartment after as everyone else was leaving, or are you looking out like the car window when you say you want to look out the window?
I'm not sure how far did we get last time.
You guys got out, like everyone was out into the parking lot. Dimitri literally was able to put Michael into the car, and you guys were getting ready to leave when Eva saw the cat.
And Bart is nearby but invisible, so who knows where he is.
Correct.
Yeah, so just looking out the car window then, if I can get a sight on this Baron that they're attacking.
Yeah, and you sort of just see Eva and Dimitri, and you could tell that Daunt is activated on both these individuals, and that right now you sort of see the Baron in between, sort of very frantically looking between Dimitri and Eva.
Awesome. I'm going to pour some gasoline on that fire. Let's go with Extinguish Vitae.
Oh.
Just deleting this guy's blood, like
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll just make it really hungry and see what happens.
All right, what do I need to roll against Extinguished Vitae?
All right, it's my intelligence and blood sorcery versus his stamina composure.
Ooh. Me gusta. Ooh. Right now, he is sitting at 5 successes, so you would have to at least willpower at least 1.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Oh, why'd you say that?
Because you said it last week.
Because you still got the 2 that you needed.
The last 2 sessions I've kicked off willpower rolls and got nothing on 3 dice. So I was. Thanks for breaking the. Thanks for saying it. Maybe that's what broke the streak.
I got you.
All right. What does Extinguish Vitae do, friend?
So on a normal success, I believe it just raises his hunger by 1. Let me double check. Yes, raises his hunger by 1. If he can see me, he can make a check to know that I'm messing with him.
He cannot see you.
Then he has no idea.
As you are looking, I need you to actually roll Wits and Awareness for me.
Oh, 1 hit.
One hit to say.
What's the difficulty? I can potentially willpower reroll.
Yeah, let me check real quick. DC is 3.
Yeah, all right. We'll shoot for it. Why not? Oh, there we go.
Ooh. You see, as you're looking in the glass, you see what looks like an outline of a reflection behind you.
Oh, this is like that Benny thing.
You go and look behind
right.
you. There's no one there, and the reflection is now gone.
All right, I'll have to remind myself of how that. Yeah. All right, cool.
Swear to God, if it's Benny.
Oh, it's Benny.
Michael, it is your go, but you're just sort of kicking it and vibing to the sweet music as your eyes are also duct taped, so you can't really see what's going on.
Baby!
Just right next to you, though, Carter's just like extinguishing Vitae.
Do I have enough in my turn to like knock his headphones off?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, executive decision. We might need him here. I'll knock his headphones off and say, "Hey, we might need you here in a minute."
So, with duct tape, hands bound. Oh shit. Okay, cool. How bad is it?
TBD. I'll start working on your duct tape here in a minute.
Still looking the wrong way.
Michael,
that's it for me.
Michael, it's your go. Would you like to attempt to break free from said duct tape, or wait until your binds are removed from you?
I'll try to break free. Because, I mean, if the homies need me, the homies need me.
Of course.
Who am I to tell them, nah, family, figure it out yourselves?
A normal kindred. That's going to be a solid Dex plus Athletics to try to get out of it.
What's my DC?
DC is going to be a solid 3 for this sick duct tape.
Sick. That's so much duct tape.
It's a lot of duct tape.
I'm thorough. Sorry.
All right, I don't get it. I got 2 hits there.
You got 3. You got 2 on your blood dice and 1 on the regular?
Oh, I've got my things flipped. I was looking at dice rolled versus actual successes. So then it's just kind of twist, pull. Just looking at Looking at Carter after getting the duct tape off my eyes. Not my first time being duct taped up.
That tracks.
What's the situation? How bad?
Well, there's a cat dread.
Now I feel like you're trying to steal somebody's joke and spin it back around, but I'll allow it. It's a good joke. All right. Well, you know where I'm at
Yeah.
if you need me.
I'll bring him up to speed.
Kept. On the Baron's turn, he will go ahead and take off running, and then jump. And when he jumps in the air, he turns into a bird and begins to take off flying. Eva, it is your turn, and I do want to let you know that he is about maybe 15 meters off the ground.
I will attempt to climb a car really fast and jump in there. Unless there's a building close by that I can quickly run to.
Not necessarily.
Can I yeet her?
Because we're like,
You could attempt a yeet. It's going to be a little difficult.
I mean, I cut my hands and be like, let's go!
You could also try to attempt to blink up to him. One of the two. Those are realistically going to be your two options in this part. Is either try to get a boost and jump up to it by Dimitri, or you can blink up there and you can definitely get the distance because you can blink like 50 feet.
Please fastball special Eva up to the kindred bird.
I just want to. I just see in your
blink as it's
in your head like
faster.
X kicking it as you fly through the air. You know, like this kick comes down a little bit.
All right, so you're gonna go ahead and use a rouse check to try to blink up to the bird. You said.
Yeah.
Oh.
My goodness! I'm just kidding. Oh no, I failed. Okay, but it went up.
Yep.
Can I change it? Okay.
Wait, that was
so
a
I
fail,
will attempt
right?
to. Yeah. It
Okay.
just on my hunger like went up even though it failed. Oh wait,
Well, it should've.
It failed. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm so confused. Never mind.
It's
don't
your
know what
first
I'm
episode.
thinking.
It's fine. It's
Is
your
it?
first episode.
Yeah.
It's great.
This is my first time ever playing BTM. It's okay. I don't know.
You blink up to the bird as you can feel the beast get hungrier and hungrier. But you are up next to it. The bird's eyes, if it could pop out of its head, absolutely would as you blink up like in front of this bird. What would you like to do now that you are in the air?
I will just grab the bird. I mean,
All right,
I don't really care.
go ahead
And then
and
I'll
roll.
try to like roll. Like when I go down, I would like to like somersault so that I'm not just like
Slamming it to the ground.
Yeah.
Superhero landing.
Exactly. First, I need you to go ahead and roll strength plus athletics for the grapple.
Okay.
DC is going to be 3 on this because it's a very small bird that you are trying to grab a hold of as you're now falling after you blinked up. So it is going to be a little bit difficult.
Oh, never
I
mind.
got a 5.
That'll work. You blink up, grab bird. Now I need you to go ahead and roll dexterity plus athletics to go ahead and roll down without just smacking into the car that is now underneath you.
Man, somebody's roof is in for a ride.
And-
7.
With the-
Holy cow.
Okay, so as you land going down, you drop and you go ahead and roll, but when you roll, you don't realize that the bird is sort of like underneath that arm that's going down, so you sort of crush a bit as it sort of, and you feel the bones and stuff snapping underneath you as you are like rolling down this car, and you take no
Oh, damn
damage,
it.
but the individual that you are holding on to has sort of popped back out of their bird form and just sort of like you can see now has like a broken arm, like a bone is sticking out of their elbow. As you just sort of see the look around, and he just drops to his knees.
Would you say
Well,
that he
Bureau
was
wasn't playing.
hit at about 120 miles an hour?
No, I mean falling maybe 15, meters at most. It's probably hitting like 20, if that. But yeah, the Baron just drops down to his knees with a broken arm.
The ancient texts say that his territory is now ours.
Nobody fucks with the Prince of Terre Haute.
That's my prince.
I'll just kind of stroll up lazily beside her and just kind of stand there, arms crossed, like, shaking my head. Could have gone easy.
Okay. To be fair, you guys did throw the first punch. I was trying to talk.
So talk now.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Were you working for anybody with your pet?
A few, yeah.
Can you tell us who?
I can't, but I promise you won't like the answer.
At this point, I don't really like a lot of things that are going on, so.
Okay. They had two names. One was the Thorn and one was the Shadow. And that is what they went by.
How did you communicate with them?
Text or drop points?
Do you have your phone?
Yes.
Not anymore.
Can I see the numbers just so that I can have them for later?
Mm-hmm.
You can keep your phone.
He goes ahead and takes the phone out and hands it over to you, Eva.
Dimitri, watch him, and I'm just gonna go through.
Yeah.
I'll kind of step around behind him and kind of poke at the arm bone a little bit.
As you go through, one of the numbers does look familiar. Nessa's phone number, listed as the Thorn.
Okay. I'm just gonna I just do it in my phone, like the notes.
Mhm.
Like all the information, like any drop points, the phone numbers, some of the conversations. I'll also just snap like pictures on my phone of conversations. So I'm texting or typing it all.
Did you ever meet with them other than text and phone call? Ever face to face?
No, it's not proper, as she said.
That would be true. Do you know who the Thorn is? Or the Shadow?
I mean, I don't really know either of them, if I'm being quite honest. Never met face to face, never had a video call, voice call, anything like that.
What did you get in return for doing this?
I got pets all over the city.
Like the same thing with Eva.
If that is her name, yes.
This is all you get, is pets?
They say that in the mortals, that pets are better than fellow mortals. So yes, pets go a very long way.
Um, where are these pets? Who are they connected to?
Just the three of
Other
us.
kindred? No, no. For example, they recreate Eva to get close to someone that was close with Eva. And they try to play games. Who else are these people connected to? Obviously, the games continue. You know what I mean?
Uh, if they do connect, it's beyond me.
You are Baron, and you are this stupid,
No, it's just outside of my domain.
but you never think to look, to dig. You just blindly follow.
I believe that is what your job is, no?
Seems like you do better at it than I do, my friend.
Well,
I killed the Prince of Indianapolis. I mean, I don't exactly follow the rules, bro.
you did what?
I mean, things happen.
So there's a vacancy, eh?
I can't believe you. See, this is how out of touch you people are. You don't even know the simplest facts.
We're just ready for that tower to fall. It doesn't matter who's sitting on it when it does.
Well, from what I've heard, a lot of people from your side have already defected. Lots of them.
Well, cowards can be cowards.
But cowards equal numbers. And with what happened at the rant and rave, you people are looking a little thin.
You could see him rearrange his mouth as if his fangs were just slightly too large as he's tried to compose himself and keep himself together. I asked your questions. What else do you want?
I don't know. Eva, are you finished with this one?
I think I have all, well, not all the info, but the info that I wanted from you. But why do you care about having so many pets? What does that do for you?
Well, one does my laundry, one does my taxes, one goes out and gets me things when I need it.
Why do you have to do taxes?
I get bored.
Bro, bar none, you are like the most lamest person I've ever met in my life.
And yet, here we are having a good old song and dance.
Has flesh puppets and he makes them do his laundry in Texas.
Is that what all ghouls are meant for?
No. You get much more use for ghouls. Mine are combat trained,
But why do that when you can have the fun yourself?
Because sometimes, like with worms like you, I don't want to kill them myself. I just let a mortal do it because, when people find out you died at the hands of a mortal, oh, the embarrassment.
Well,
One last thing. How did you come by making a pet that looked like me?
if I'm being honest, that's above my pay grade. I didn't choose who my pets were. They were inherited.
So who did you inherit this one from?
My sire. But after he met his untimely final death, it was passed down to me.
What was your sire's name?
It's no longer important.
Maybe I knew him.
All I know is he's a pile of ash.
So he was at the rant and rave?
He was.
It was a bad night.
More than you're aware.
So, yeah, what are we doing here, Eva?
We can leave.
Okay. Your call. Your catch, your kill. Okay. Goodbye.
I'll walk back to the car. Just like,
Scoot along. We're done with you. Hey, I flicked the bone on his arm. Get that looked at. Did you hear this fucking guy? Laundry! What a loser!
come on, Dimitri.
Climb in the car.
Just gonna like,
Gonna begrudgingly start trying to put all the tape and everything back together since I wasn't needed.
Oh shit! I triggered him.
Dimitri.
Yo.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead and call even or odds.
Let's go with odd.
Okay. Eva, I need you to roll Wits and Awareness DC 3.
Okie. I got 0.
Okay.
Ouch.
It is now a DC 1 to hit you,
To hit who?
Eva.
Oh.
That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 successes. As you guys hear, off in the distance, a loud bang.
Yeah.
As you see a round just go through Eva. Eva, you take half down, 5 total superficial damage.
Oh, somebody's gonna die.
As you, pretty much as you sit into the car, you just feel the round impact on your shoulder. But it is just super. You take 5 superficial. Did that overflow into any aggravated, or is it just all superficial all the way down?
Yep.
Cool.
We're just gonna yell, "Oh fuck!"
Is anybody behind the wheel?
It does not look like it.
Daughter, get in! I'm like basically gonna tackle Eva into the car. Go, go, go!
Carter, you go ahead and take off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Unless
No,
Michael
we
beats
should
me to
kill
it.
him.
That was not the guy, right? That was a sniper.
Yeah, as you guys are driving by and looking around, you do see him holding up a hand, like he gave a signal.
Ah, I gotcha.
Do we like know the direction?
It came off to the. I mean, it impacted you as you got into the car, so it had to be at
Okay.
least on your side of the vehicle, which would have been the passenger side.
Okay, would that have been facing the apartment building
It
or
would
a
have.
different?
It would have faced your apartment building.
Damn it. Okay. Well, there's not much I can do. I'm not in control, so I've
Is
had
there
it.
any way that I can look while I'm trying to put my tape back together and see kind of where that may or may not have come from?
Yeah, go ahead and
Look at
roll
those little
wits and
bullets.
awareness. It is going to be a very difficult DC, just base.
What are we talking?
You're talking 4.
Oh, baby. Let's see what I can do. You know what? I'm going to surge on it.
Do it.
This is what you'll
That
get
would
when
have
you
been a good
spare
idea.
people. He was your kill. You should have killed him. Lesson learned.
So it's 4.
Yep, DC 4.
Whew. Here we go. Oh, baby. Oh. 6 hits. Let's go.
Damn.
As you take a quick peek as this all is happening, Carter's taking off, Dimitri's sliding in. As Dimitri's shutting in the door, you actually see the very small glint off the scope. Roughly about 400 meters back.
Roughly about what? We were breaking up a
400.
little bit.
Sorry, not 400 meters. Excuse me. 400 feet back, up on a building.
Okay. Have we started driving yet?
Yeah, Carter. It's like soon as the door shut, began to floor it.
Am I back?
Yep, you're back.
Okay, sorry about that.
You're good.
I'm gonna call it out. I'm like, hold up. We're gonna get this bastard right fucking now. 400 feet rooftop. I'm not fast like that, but I guarantee one of us fucking is. Your shooter's up there. Anybody that's not me. I don't think I'm allowed to go. Dad said no.
Carter, upon hearing the call out, what are you doing with the car? You're in control of the scene right now.
That's a dangerous game to play.
That's what you get behind the wheel.
Well, it's a mystery that we have to unfold, right? Like I think I'm into it now. I got to get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me where to go, Michael, and if you see him, go fucking get him.
Absolutely. You're gonna okay. As soon as you can, spin us around. Eva, was that just a regular shot? That was that any sort of spooky? I can't see from where I'm at in the car. All I know is that you were shot.
What do you mean spooky? Yes, it's
Is it a
spooky.
regular bullet or is it like an us bullet?
I think it's a regular one, right? I don't know.
Yeah, it was just it hurt like a bitch, but it was still a regular bullet.
Yeah,
If you're not on fire, it's not an
Yeah.
us bullet.
I'm not on fire.
I'm
Don't
just
have a
making
hole.
sure. So cool.
Okay.
All right. Then in that case, here's your motivation. You're pissed off. You just got shot. I saw where the dude was. I think you're the fastest. And if anybody deserves to break somebody in half for getting shot, it's the person that gets shot. Just putting it out there. I've seen you move. I'm going to have to take stairs to get up there.
Will
Carter begins to
someone
flip
meet me
the
at the
car. Carter begins to flip the car around and begins to head towards the building where Michael called it out. Another shot rings out and goes straight through the front windshield. Doesn't hit anyone, but it still makes contact. The glass shatters a little bit.
Is it same location?
Yep. Sounds it's from right now where the car is sort of set up. You're not able to see up that high anymore, but the sound is in the same location.
All right. 2 shots, same spot. This dude's cocky. You fucking got him. And I'm gonna be like kind of like gesturing down the streets, like, so it's this building on that roof.
Dimitri and Eva, since you guys are both on the passenger side, please go ahead and roll wits and awareness for me, DC 2.
That didn't work out the last time. Oh, a 6.
Oh!
Okay.
Let's
cool.
go.
Super cool for this messy
I wanna
critical.
like some of that.
No,
It's
we
it's a
love
messy
that
one
That's a
too.
messy critical.
Ugh.
I got 3, so
I'll
we
take a
both made
messy
it.
crit.
Eva. I will give you an option here. Your choice. Yeah, so both of you guys see this. Baron is standing in the same spot. Big smile on his face, watching all of this take action.
Carter ramming speed, go.
And he goes from 2 fingers up to closed fists.
That's probably a rocket launcher.
Great
Eva,
story,
you
guys.
get the choice
We roll next.
of staying in the car and increasing your hunger by 1, or jumping out of the car and go full speed towards this Baron. Because the beast is actively wanting to tear this guy apart, because obviously he's calling the shots.
Oh, I'm 100% going after the Baron.
Okay.
Is he more than 50 feet away?
He is within 50 meters for Eva to blink to.
Yeah, you just pop
Can-
up.
Can I pass Eva my sleeve steak?
Your sleeves stay.
Is there enough time for me?
There
to just,
wouldn't
like,
be, as this is a very snap decision. You see, at the same time, Dimitri, you mentioned something. That's probably rocket launcher. As Eva just throws the door open and just rolls out. Eva, go ahead and roll Dex plus Athletics, DC 2.
That guy's so screwed right now.
As I'm doing this, is it possible to pull out my stake?
It is, absolutely. As you
okay.
sort of get out of the car, you open it, pull out the stake, and begin to roll.
Oh, she has her own. Never mind.
I
Like,
got a
putting my
messy
sleeve
crit,
steak
and
away?
it's a 7.
Oh dear lord.
I love all these messy crits. that
She
are
doesn't
happening
roll, she gets out walking.
right-
Matches the pace of the car and just runs.
Like you know the thing. I think it was from Wanted where the car like drifts around or just.
No, that's from Red.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He steps out of the car when it gets rear-ended. And just,
Yeah. Just nope.
yep.
Um, Eva, your powers and celerity begin to sort of take over as the beast is now in succession taking over these actions that you're taking. It is very scary as you are, for the first time in a hot minute, not in the driver's seat, as the beast now has taken you out of the car, but as sort of sped you up, as everyone now can see. Very similar. Eva takes 3 steps and matches the speed with the car, and then begins to walk towards the Baron as the car continues going full speed towards the sniper.
Dimitri's just like, that guy is so fucked.
So, that puts us on sniper duty, I guess.
Bro, yes! Let's kill us a sniper.
Let's
Unless he shoots us with a rocket launcher, then we're boned.
Then we're boned. But you know what? There's worse ways to go.
That's a pretty bad one.
It's bad. Well, it's semantics. We'll argue worse ways to die when there's not someone shooting at us.
True.
One moment while I pull up just a small book here.
He's got to find rocket launcher in the gun.
How'd you know that's exactly what I hit? Control F.
I can get you the stats from the crime catalog.
Shut up!
Wrong
He
book.
doesn't need your help.
Wrong
Love it.
book.
You don't want the crime launcher?
No. It's
He
not.
probably
It's,
had to go to the Hunter book.
I had to go to the Second Inquisition book. It's fine.
I think he should use the crime T-shirt cannon. That would be way more
the
fun.
crime T-shirt cannon. Well, okay, what about like the crime monster though? That's just a big like mounted like gun.
Yeah, I don't want
Everything in that book is awesome.
Either.
Okay,
No,
cool.
The crime catalog is my favorite one of those books.
This is sick, guys. Big fan. Big fan.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Not a fan. Not a fan
Oh.
of the rocket launching
Nope.
at
Really?
the car.
I want to know how much of this was actually a rocket launcher before.
Oh no, it was totally a rocket
It was
launcher.
very much a rocket.
You don't make a fist unless you're bringing down hellfire.
I figured maybe like 2 or 3 other shooters.
It was either a rocket launcher or a fucking helicopter. That was the only options on the table.
Where's an Anarch Baron gonna get a helicopter?
Well, maybe he's very
Same
wealthy.
place as I'd get a helicopter.
Which is asking for a friend.
Probably most efficiently, like ghouling a army helicopter pilot.
Yeah.
Totes.
It's those pets that do his taxes.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
God damn
they
it.
do their attack. They do my taxes while flying my attack helicopter.
Exactly. All right. Eva, you have the Baron mono, e-mono, and he's still got the good hand in the air while the other is sort of still rested across his arm. As you guys continue to drive, just a few moments later, does anyone have any sort of celerity powers that's inside the vehicle?
I do. I have
What?
rapid reflexes.
I have animal.
What does rapid reflexes do for you?
Let's see. Rapid reflexes allows me to dodge bullets and shit. I basically don't take any negative modifiers for lack of cover.
Okay, Dimitri,
Yo.
you are the only one who gets to see this, and you get a chance to react.
Okay.
Do
You're-
we see the shooter from in the car?
The sniper?
The person with the rocket launcher.
No, you don't see this individual.
Okay.
As Michael is sort of leaning around the seat and showing Carter where to go, on your right, standing above on Eva's rooftop, you see the projectile. It's coming. It's midair. And you have enough time to do one thing.
Okay. Carter drives like a grandma. So
Accurate.
I, in good conscience, can't leave my bros behind.
Mm-hmm.
So with my supernatural speed, I'm gonna dive over the back seat
Okay.
into the front seat
Okay.
with my hands, and I'm gonna smash down on that gas pedal as hard as I can.
Okay.
I might break some bones in your foot. I'm sorry, Carter.
It's going to hurt. Go ahead and make dexterity and athletics. DC is going to be 2.
I am gonna surge as well.
Heard?
So for that, I need to make a rouse check, correct?
Correct. Rouse check first, and then you make the roll.
Yeah.
Yay!
No more hunger.
For now.
We don't talk about this. Let's never discuss this again.
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Just as Dimitri pulls Michael back and dives through.
That is.
You
4
go ahead.
successes. Is that enough?
It is enough. You go ahead and slam both your hands onto Carter's foot Carter, it hurts a lot. You probably have at least one or two broken toes at this point. But the car speeds up, and instead of being a direct hit on the side of the SUV, it hits the back of it and begins to... the car begins tumbling.
Whee! Sorry, Michael! Kick him in the face. Sorry, Carter! Smash him into the door.
Did
Sorry,
somebody
Bruce!
just shoot us with a fucking rocket?
As the car continues to barrel, I need everyone to make a frenzy test, as this is fire. And each of you, that is going to be a DC. I believe it is. Let me check real quick. Sorry. It is going to be a solid 3.
Oh,
Can we willpower reroll on frenzies?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna try.
Ooh, made it.
Okay, Dimitri, you're not. Eva, you don't have to worry about the frenzy. You are far enough away from the fireworks.
And she's kind of already
Sure.
like in a blood
I'm already
hungry frenzy.
Exactly.
Like twice in a row, it's like level up.
Be-dee-dee-doo.
All right. So after my willpower, I end up with 3.
Okay. Dimitri or Michael, you are not panicked, but each of you guys take 3 superficial damage.
Not me.
Everyone takes 3 superficial.
My toughness, bro.
Oh, you're right. Toughness. Obviously not Eva, but everyone inside the car as the car is rattled around.
What if
You
I said
fucked
that
up
I'm
my
super
jacket,
tough?
bro.
But do you have toughness is the question.
If I said I was super tough, would you
Sick.
believe me?
No, go ahead and take 3 points of superficial damage.
Can I take one less for being pissed off that somebody messed up Dimitri's coolest jacket in all of Indianapolis?
Not quite.
Damn.
All right,
You
Eva.
know how hard it is to get the USSR jacket?
You're walking towards the Baron of Bloomington. Explosion behind you. Cool guys don't look at explosions as you're walking away from it. What is it you would like to do?
I mean, I will swiftly try to stake this.
Okay. You're roughly about 40 meters out. I'm assuming you're in a blink.
Yeah, might as well.
Do
I
it.
get hungry. I mean, it's fine. I don't care at this point.
Hey,
okay.
you blink. Where are you blinking around him?
I am just gonna blink directly into
Like right in front of him?
him. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna.
All right, he will go ahead and still roll. Because you don't have the celerity powder that does allow him to dodge. Is that correct? Not yet.
No, not yet.
Oh, that's one too many dice. Ah. That's no bueno. And thanks to you guys demoralizing him, he doesn't have any more willpower to use.
Yes.
He has 4 successes to try to dodge your staking. And as a reminder, you do have to successfully stake. You have to do Almost spelled staking like the food. That's not how that works. Mm. But this will be dexterity plus melee.
Okay.
And
And I have stake as a specialty. That's an extra die, right?
that is an extra die. But usually staking in combat is a minus. Yes, Ian?
Was that an extra 1 dice or 2 for the specialty?
It's just 1 for specialty.
Yeah, my system's crossed. Sorry.
You're good. For staking while in combat, it is typically a -2 for trying to stake in combat, but because you have the staking quality, it just becomes a -1 for your total roll.
Okay.
And you have to inflict
And what was it
5
again? Melee and what?
melee and dexterity. No, excuse me. For this, it is strength and melee because it is a stake. I apologize.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good.
So you have to do a total of +5 damage on him to be able to stake him while in combat.
I got a 3. I don't think I'll get it. Unless I
Would
get
you
a
like
10,
to try to willpower it?
might as well. Whatever.
Okay. Ooh.
And I don't get it.
You go ahead and make the swing, and the stake sort of hits his shoulder, but it doesn't go into his heart like it needs to. So he does take a total of 1 superficial damage. The car is at this point still in the process of rolling a few more times. He will go ahead and make an attack roll against you, Eva, with his good hand. He is not feeling super great. I'm gonna be honest.
Come on, man. Oh, come on, grab my strong hand.
Exactly. Oh boy. That is 6 successes with a critical success on his attack towards you, Eva. If you would like to dodge, you can go ahead and roll. Dex plus
Yes.
athletics.
Alrighty.
Oh! And that is a bestial failure on his attack roll against you. Even if you willpower, you wouldn't be able to save from the bestial failure. The beast
I really need to
is
eat.
the beast is taking over currently. And it is not liking what is happening. Oh right. That is. I guess if you did want to willpower though, you are going to be reducing the damage that he'll be doing to you, if you would like to. Otherwise, you don't have to. His net hits, like I said, are 4, so he's going to be doing at least a base of 4 extra damage towards you.
No, it's okay. I'll just take it.
Okay. It is with a feral weapon. So he does deal 4 points of superficial damage that is not halved. So go ahead and take 4 superficial.
Okay.
And then if you go down through your whole thing, and then you go start at the other side and begin to take aggravated damage.
Okay, I think I got it.
Okay. Eva, you are up.
I am going to attempt to pin him down to the ground.
Okay.
And attempt again on staking him.
Go ahead and make the attack roll, strength plus melee.
And then it's the same of a -2, but it'd be -1.
Correct.
With the stake.
Ooh, that's a not great roll.
Oh my god. I need to stop rolling. I got a 1 success. That one I will willpower to a 2. 2 of those dice. I need to eat is really my problem. Maybe I just need to eat him. I don't know.
It's a possibility.
Just full send.
Okay. Never mind. I got a 1.
The stake goes wide on him. He will make another slash at you. He got 1 success. So it's athletics plus dexterity for you, Eva.
Alright, then I got a 4.
All right.
Success.
And with that, it is now a bestial fail because you beat his dice with that. And he goes ahead and takes tries to just take a bite out of you with these very long fangs and misses a little bit. But he just sort of spins around and you see him lose his balance and is now prone on the ground. It is your go.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt it again.
Okay. Combat staking. One more time. Let's go. No negative modifier because he is now prone and sort of stuck, like his foot is stuck underneath the car, so it's not easy to get out quickly.
Okay. So I get a +1 then.
Yep, so it's just going to be a flat roll for you now. So it's not going to be the -1 for the staking. Okay. So it's just going to be dex plus melee.
Strength and melee?
That's the one.
And then do I get a 1 because of my stake?
No, so that's going to even it out fully.
Okay. I see. A 1.
Would you like to use a point of willpower?
Yeah, it'll be my last one. Okay. I can do 3 on this one.
Yes, you can.
So ridiculous. I cannot. It's making me more mad. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I'll take that.
And of course you crit on this one.
Perfect!
As you lean down with your crit, he rolled 0 successes to dodge, which means you did 5 or more damage with the stake. Which means as you see him trip and he falls back, like arms spread wide, you take the moment, take the stake, and just plunge it straight through his heart. And he's just with a shocked look, like expression as you like climb over and stake him, and it's just stuck like that. You see his whole muscles and everything sort of stiffen, as you have seen in the past with individuals being staked. What a wild use of that last willpower for the critical. That was amazing.
I'm just gonna sit next to him. Like,
You've earned it.
All right. At this point, I believe everyone succeeded on their frenzy that was in the car. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Indeed.
The car has stopped rolling, landing on its side. It is currently on fire as the tank has started to catch. It is heavily damaged, obviously, on one side. But you notice there is a Kindred that is missing from your vehicle.
Who got thrown?
Bart does not seem to be inside. But you guys all, in a very, very quick hurry, even though you're not frenzied, immediately smash open, climb out of this car in any sort of way possible.
Just out.
Both feet through in the front windshield. Pop
Just pop. As you guys begin to run out of you see it's the sniper does continue to take shots, missing as it's sort of trying to hit, but you guys make it to the building that he is standing up like on and does not have a good line of sight on you guys currently.
Can I still see the rocket launcher guy?
You can. He is now probably about 60 meters out from this point.
Is he reloading?
It doesn't look like you look like he's trying to like actually disassembling it and beginning to put it back away.
What is he wearing?
What is he wearing?
Khakis.
He look like he's getting ready for a ball.
Yeah. No, he is. This individual, you actually can't tell a lot of this individual. One, they're so far away, it's hard to judge size. But you can tell that they are wearing all black and has a ski mask on their face.
So like covered head to toe.
Yeah, covered head to toe.
Real quick question:
Mhm.
Was Bart in the car ever?
I don't remember.
Like
Bart
when we
ever leaving
left?
He at least he followed you out and was invisible while he was heading out. So whether or not he got into the car when you had to help Eva, not really sure. And if they did get in, maybe they got in stealthily enough where Michael couldn't really tell because they were sort of bound and headphoned up at the time.
Still playing inside the car.
Right.
So, gonna give everybody the once over. We're all good. Everybody all right? Fingers, toes, everything intact?
For the most part, yes.
All right, cool. So we got one here and one somewhere else. Divide and conquer, or are we going all together?
I go up to the roof. I
Oh,
slam
no.
my hands into the concrete and start climbing.
Yes. Are you using a certain power for this, or just using?
Lethal body.
Go ahead and make a strength plus athletics roll for me. DC is going to be a solid 2 on that for you.
Righty.
Carter.
I was gonna take the rocket launcher guy.
No, you can still take the rocket launcher guy. I'm getting the sniper.
Oh, cool.
I'm
All right.
climbing the building we're up against.
Yeah, then I'll go with you. Let's rocket launcher guy. Let's go. I'm gonna yell up. Which window was he in?
So what'd you say the difficulty was?
DC was 2.
Okay, so I've got 3. So I'm good.
Yep. You're in the process of climbing up. It is a decently tall building, so it'll take you just a little bit to get up there. But you are easy enough to climb your way up.
Singing an old Russian folk tune.
They did mention that it was on the roof. The rocket guy was on the roof of
Okay.
Eva's building.
Bet.
And we can see him from where we're at.
Barely, but yes. After Dimitri pulls him out, it's like right now it is the middle of the night. It is a very very bright moon that is like putting a spotlight on this sort of entire area that you guys have got into. But it is very 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 far.
I was just thinking, if ever there was a time for theft of Vitae,
Yeah,
this would be it.
this is it.
So you sling some stuff I don't understand. I'm gonna look for the nearest set of stairs and hopefully throw this guy off the roof. Ready?
Sure. Yeah. No,
ready?
I will try my new blood sorcery power
Okay.
on him.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna
Michael,
off
just to
the-
give you a heads up, it is 400 feet away. So you're looking at 4 football fields you have to cross
Damn it!
to get to Eva's building.
God damn it!
I mean, you can still take off running, but it's just going to take you a hot minute to get there.
Change of plans. That's really far away. You got this guy. I'm looking for stairs on this building.
A building is closed. You could go ahead and try either just breaking in, physically breaking the glass door that's on the front, or you could go ahead and try using Dex plus Larceny to try to
Oh, we're gonna
break in.
There's no reason to cause more damage than already exists.
Mm-hmm.
Dex and Larceny. What's my DC looking like?
DC is going to be a solid 2 on that one.
All right, that's my 3
Woo.
successes.
You are able to open it up.
Sick. So click. There we go. And now I'm looking for like service stairs.
Yep.
Something that should get me to the roof.
Easy enough. You find a set of staircases that are readily available and able to climb up, and you begin to ascend. Eva, as you're sort of sat down behind to have some cover of a car and sort of just taking a moment to gather, Dimitri above you, you hear another shot ring out as Eva, the car that you're sitting behind, the glass sort of shatters above on a window.
Ugh, these motherfuckers don't leave us alone.
Get up there. It's going to suck for you.
As you like just throwing yourself up.
I
Just-
hope you can fly, or you're going to go split.
On the way up the stairs, I'm gonna check the waistband of my pants and see if I have any sort of other weapon than just my sleeve stake. So I'm gonna check the trunk.
You're going to check the
More,
trunk? Mm.
I'm looking.
Check the
trunk.
sweatpants.
Yeah, checking the pants. I'm looking.
I see. You're trying to see what junk is inside that trunk. I got you.
100%. I'm looking to see if there's like a pistol of any sort. Because you just waistband those from time to time, and then you kind of forget they're there. And
Sure.
Next
Intelligence
thing you know-
plus firearms, DC 3.
Oh, bet. Okay.
Dimitri, do you have
Does
soaring
my-
leap?
I do not,
Okay.
unfortunately.
You're good. I was just trying to make sure.
Does my pistol specialty count towards this?
Sure.
Hell yeah. +1. You said DC 3?
Yep.
Balls. Okay. No, we got sleeve stake. We're fine.
Okay.
Like as I'm like 3 flights of stairs up, it's like shit. Balls. And then we just keep running.
Eva. Are you hunger 3 or 4?
Three.
Okay, cool. I need you to go ahead and make a frenzy, as there is absolutely the most delicious tasting, like smelling vitae that is pooled around this kindred from your fight that you had. It is just going to be a DC 2.
That doesn't mean anything for Eva's rolls tonight. Oh, look. Got it.
I love it. And it's even worse for you because if I forgot it, that pool goes down the more willpower you use. You smell the blood. It tastes or smells fantastic. but you're able to hold on to it. Dimitri.
Yo.
You have made your way to the top. You can see the gun, like the bipod, resting on the side of the building, as you can hear him reloading a magazine.
I'll grab a little pebble like out of some of the concrete.
Yeah.
And kind of just like kind of pitch it up to kind of like plink him. I'm hoping he'll look over the edge just so I can grab him and send him flying.
You do see that he sort of, what the hell? And he sort of like looks around. He doesn't look down towards you. Okay. But he looks over towards the edge and like looking up to the sky, looking to see if like it's raining or if it was hail or like what it was. But you can definitely see him. He does not see you.
Okay, I'll reach up and grab him and throw him off the building.
Go ahead and roll strength plus brawl for me, please. I will give you a negative though to your dice pool of 1 because you are holding on to the building and trying to not throw yourself off when you're using that momentum to go with him.
Well, it's a wash because I actually have a specialty that is armed mortals.
So. Oh, he is very much armed, and it is indeed a wash. So just a straight roll for you.
What's the difficulty?
DC is going to be 3.
Okay. Woo,
and you hit it.
Goes.
You find out very, very quickly this person was mortal.
It's a suicide. Too bad. And then I'll vault up onto the roof and pick up the sniper rifle and see if I can take a bead on Rocket Launcher Joe.
Oh, all right. While this is happening, Michael, you make it to the top of the roof access, and you see Dimitri. You see literally the person get thrown. Like you don't see Dimitri, but you just see the person just get and just like fall over the side, and then Dimitri begin to climb up. Grab the rifle and like scope in,
making an entrance.
Carter,
I missed the fun.
I will do this horrifying power.
All right, there is no ranged on this, is there? There's like max
line
range?
of sight.
Oh,
wits. My wits plus blood sorcery versus their wits plus occult.
So just their wits?
What? They're not trained in occult? That's so weird.
Weird, right? That is 1 success.
Just evaporate all his blood.
I'm terrified to see what this power does. Does it require a rouse check for that as well?
Oh, yes, it definitely does.
Okay. And you pass, so it's fine. Would you like to willpower that wits roll?
No, I beat him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I didn't know if it was like the more the better for you or not, but he just got a single success.
Yeah, no, so if he's mortal, so I go like this, an arterial wound opens up in him and he bleeds out. If he wasn't wearing full body clothes, it would spray across the room and like into my mouth. But since we're so far away, he just ecstatically bleeds out.
Eva, you smell a new source of blood as the blood sort of rains onto the pavement next to you, and then the person just sort of falls and splats.
I take my eye away from the scope and look at Michael and go, "What the fuck was that?"
I've heard stories about this.
Dimitri, you absolutely, as you scope in, you literally got the beat up for it. You just see on his chest, it just rip open, like explode open as the blood just sort of flies out and just falls. As he just also just falls limp.
I've seen this before. That man's blood just exploded.
That was so cool.
That was insane.
The best part is it seals up just like we were feeding when it's done.
Oh, nice.
he has
using that
all of his
power
blood on the
all
outside.
time.
I literally learned it today.
Okay.
He's like, that was so helpful.
So now it's your new go-to.
Well, the problem is it's explosively masquerade breaching, right? Like blood flies across the room and
True.
into my mouth.
But goddamn, is it intimidating?
Yeah.
No, see, now you just got to go hang out in the tower and like exclusively feed like that in front of people.
Jesus. Enjoy the one hunger, Carter. Welcome to the leaving the no hunger club.
That's
If
fine.
we are we still in like initiative or anything like that?
Not anymore, you're not.
Cool. I'm gonna take the couple seconds that or the couple minutes, I guess, to make my way back down, check bodies, collect resources, etc.
Rocket launcher. Collect a rocket launcher.
That's specifically what I'm looking for. Is I want that rocket launcher real bad, and any sort of extra rounds this man may have been hoarding up there. And if I could, it's gonna be a little gross, but I'm gonna play into my iron gullet here, and I would like to try to slate one hunger off of either of the dudes who fell from roofs.
Well, the one that Carter took care of, there is no blood in that individual to satiate.
Hell yeah. So the one that Dimitri threw
has some left, as he is in the process of horrendously bleeding out.
I've had worse.
Easy enough to feed. You can go ahead. Only the amount of blood that's left in him, the max you can get off of it is one hunger worth.
Perfect. That's all I need to put me back down to one. So,
that being said, you guys are at the bottom of that building. It is 400 feet to that building, and then you have to ascend it. Eva, since you're by the more residential portion, by like the apartment buildings, you could absolutely see everyone is looking outside their window at the massive gunshots that have gone off, the explosion that's gone off. Everyone is video recording.
Oh no.
And you are in the middle next to a person that has a stake through their chest.
It's a good time to point out I got Ghost of the Machine.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Am I able to use Ghost in the Machine?
Yeah, you want to just disappear in front of everyone?
Well, Ghost of the Machine.
How many people are they? How many people are there?
You're looking at probably double digits of people looking. It's multiple people in their apartment complexes, like throwing the blinds open. The lights are on, but you can see blinds are being moved and like looking out of windows as there has been an explosion. Car has been barreling down the street. Multiple loud gunshots.
And a rocket.
And a rocket that's.
They're not eating all these people.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think I can make that many rouse checks successfully, which is the only reason Carter is saying it's a bad idea.
But do you need to make it successfully if it brings the food to you and your hunger gets back lower?
That's a really good point. I could just eat them all.
Exactly.
So,
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna unseen passage.
Just
Yeah. So cool. I'm invisible, at least as far as these people are concerned, and Ghost of the Machine means that I'm not getting picked up on, or not actively getting picked up on any sort of cameras,
recording devices.
100% that. I'm gonna go about my business. I want this dude's shit.
Is there a back door to this building?
Of the one you guys are like the one that the sniper was on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is definitely is multiple other exits besides the front one.
Do any lead to a parking lot?
Yes, the one on the back does lead to a large parking. It's actually a parking structure, like a parking garage that it leads to.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can secure us a new vehicle.
Yep, go ahead and look around. It is easy enough. There is multiple that are left in there. And you, as you sort of look through,
Mm-hmm.
one of the vehicles looks very familiar to you guys, or to you specifically, Dimitri. You've used one of these kind of vehicles before. It is a Second Inquisition vehicle that is not like it's one of like the large armored trucks that they used, but it's painted up to look like a bread delivery truck that's sort of parked there.
Yoink.
Yeah, I'll see if I can, get in it.
Okay. It will take Dex plus Larceny to try to break into this.
Okay.
DCs will be 2 on that. Eva.
In.
Nice. Eva, you're
Slim Jim.
up. What are you doing? You have a staked Baron next to you.
I am for sure using Ghost in the Machine.
Okay.
So that later on. And then I will drag the Baron underneath the car if there's one, like a truck or SUV next to us.
There is.
Okay. Then I will drag him under and try to just like between 2 vehicles who aren't really looking.
What was that one more time? Sorry, you cut up for a second.
Oh, sorry. Just that I'll be in between 2 vehicles where people aren't really looking.
Okay.
Like, try to get away from the windows. And then I'll just hope that Dimitri comes and picks me up.
And just as a reminder for Ghost in the Machine, it does make sure that all your obfuscate powers activate against like cameras. So like you'd have to activate an obfuscate power to be able to be not seen on camera. So
Okay, so like once I move
Mhm.
the Baron, I'll just use Cloak of Shadows because
Okay.
I don't want to move.
okay. So you're just say where you are, but
Right.
okay. Dimitri, you are in.
Is there like gear? Is it equipped like a traditional, or it looks like somebody's taken it and liberated it and turned it into something of their own?
It looks like it is like an actual Inquisition vehicle, but it does not look like it is stocked. It does not look like they were ready to go out and use it. And it just looked like it was there prepared for it.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll start it up and swing over and make pickups.
Okay. You go ahead, easy enough to find Michael and Carter. But you make it to the parking lot where you last saw Eva, and she is nowhere to be seen.
I would also be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Michael would not be
Yeah.
visible.
I'll kind of like idle in the parking lot because I'm sure I can hear sirens by now.
If not, you definitely have a good understanding that someone's probably on their way.
I'll text everybody, Eva and Michael, because Carter, I imagine, wouldn't
I
be a
don't have
problem to find.
phone.
Michael also doesn't have a phone because Eva smashed.
I'm
phone.
in
Eva
the bread
broke it.
truck. As I'm making like laps around the parking lot.
Oh wait, no, Dimitri gave you a spare phone. That's how you were listening to music.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
how I was
yeah.
listening to music.
Yep.
Okay, then fine.
Yeah, you see a text from Dimitri just says, "I'm in the bread truck," and you see it make a couple of laps around the parking lot.
Then with a little more urgency at this point, I'm still gonna pat down bodies, grab the loot I can in the way of like I want that RPG, and if it got anything else on them, phone, wallet.
So you're going to
second
go to the
one.
other side to the 400 and then go up, scale up that apartment
Yeah.
building.
Absolutely. That I was already headed that way.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I went.
So there is no roof access to the apartment, but you look around and you do find a rope that looks like they use to like climb themselves up.
Okay.
Easy enough to go ahead and climb that up, and you do have a disassembled rocket launcher, and it does not have any additional rounds for it.
We can fix that. So yeah, I'm gonna grab the bits and pieces there.
Mhm.
That's all. That's mine now. And then on the way back down, if it's not super precarious,
Mm-hmm.
if it's not like a million people around these bodies or anything like that yet, I do want to check to see what kind of gear he might have on, and if anything's snaggable, I'm gonna swipe it and then make my way to the bread truck.
You go look over the body. Nothing worth grabbing on this individual. No wallet, no phone. And was wearing literally just like black jeans, a all black hoodie with a ski mask on, and that's all they were wearing.
Okay. Cool. Then,
but you do see the truck circling around the parking lot a couple times.
Then I'll make my way to the truck.
Okay.
I'll send a text. It's just like, you can't see me. I can see you. Slow down.
We need something. Oh shit!
That was me.
Eva, you are staying still, more or less being a guardian over this Baron. You do see the truck that Dimitri's described. Actually, moving to pick out your phone would break your Cloak of Shadows.
Yeah, I would look at my phone.
Okay, you go ahead and become visible again, look at the phone, and then see the text message from Dimitri.
And do I see the bread?
You do see the bread truck.
I will grab the Baron quickly, put him over my shoulder and just kind of bolt towards the truck.
Okay.
I imagine I probably would have had Carter in the back looking for people so he can throw the doors open.
Yeah, for sure.
So we can get
Absolutely.
the hell out of here.
When the door's open, I'll hop in. Let's not make
Yes.
it any more complicated than it has
He's just
to
like
be.
trailing behind them.
No, please, guys, stop.
Any day now.
Yeah. Just
Good thing I did my cardio.
Except you don't have to make the sound because you don't have to breathe. You just run forever.
it's a great thing my heart doesn't pump anymore.
Exactly.
This is so much easier when you don't have to breathe.
You guys all have reconvened. A staked Baron pops in and is thrown in as well as Eva hops into the back of the bread truck as you guys head on out of Bloomington.
Yep. When the doors close, we're gunning it, getting the fuck out of there.
When the doors close, I'm dropping Unseen Passage.
Okay.
Like once I'm in and
Yeah.
everything's okay, dropping Unseen Passage.
And where are you guys heading to?
What time of night is it?
Oh, it is probably about, a solid like 10 p.m.
Oh yeah, we'll head back home because we've got somebody to, interrogate, or just cut to pieces. I mean, whatever.
Is home the best place to be right now?
Why we don't want to go home?
What the hell was that all about? Like,
Yeah.
What?
So we just... Holy shit. First off, is everybody okay?
I'm good.
Fingers, toes, no burns, nothing like that. Everybody intact?
I got a little bruise on my shoulder. No big deal.
Yeah.
Dimitri smashed a couple of my toes.
It was that or die in a fiery bull.
I would gladly sacrifice your toes to not get blown up every single time. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a little shaken but not stirred, so I think we're okay there.
Eva, you're not looking so hot.
Oh, I'm good.
Coughs up some blood.
Yeah, how much aggravated damage do you have, by the way?
2.
Oh, yeah, you're looking pretty rough.
I'm gonna
No,
go
I
ahead
feel
and press
great
exit
after
doubt on
that.
that.
It's fair. Um, as you guys continue driving out of Bloomington, you guys barely make it down the street when you guys get passed by 4 or 5 just like Bloomington police, a FBI van,
Oh shit.
a fire truck, and a couple of ambulances all go flying by you guys.
Hey, do you still have the phone number for our friend with the computer abilities?
He say we have to, find him
Thought
if
he
he's
was-
around, which he may not
Uh,
be anymore.
All right, I'll start poking around then. Because I mean, if there's videos and stuff, we might want him involved to try to squash that.
Yeah, would be a good idea.
All right. As you guys have Eva's apartment in your rearview mirror, you guys do see, as you guys sort of take a turn to head towards the interstate, all the police cars go to the apartments with one ambulance. The other ambulance and the FBI truck and the fire truck go to the building that had the sniper. The fire truck obviously begins to try to put out the fire. As you guys leave you and head towards good old-fashioned Terre Haute. It is a bit of a drive, but we will go ahead and wrap up there for this evening. As that is it for episode 47, Prepare the Crown.
Good lord.
Thank you, everyone in chat, for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. If you are interested in catching up on how our coterie got here and sort of the story that's been going on, please feel free to go over to youtube.com/@jbrews. And you could go ahead and see all prior episodes. It's also available on podcast form at any sort of place you find your podcasts. And we will see you guys next week with another episode of Indy by Night. Have a wonderful evening.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.